And you're gonna crash under. You're gonna become a very dangerous place.
Hey everybody, welcome to a D.C.C.Raw, right? Where I take a leftover and I make something awesome out of it. And if you guys know me, you know that I always make extra rice. And according to what I'm making, I either use rice when I make the liquid, I either use a chicken stock or a beef stock, according to what I'm making. Or if I know that I'm going to be making something from the leftovers of that rice, and I need to make it plain, I make it with just plain rice. So that's what I got here. I got my leftover rice, right? So I took 2 cups of my leftover rice. I have a tablespoon of butter. I have a cup and 2/3 of milk here, and a half a cup of milk here. I have 2/3 of a cup of sugar. I have an egg right here, and I have some vanilla extract, and I have 3/4 of a cup of raisins. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some awesome rice pudding. Okay, so let's come over here now. I'm going to turn my pan on. I got a nice saucepan that I'm going to use. Okay, I'm going to put my rice in the pan. And my cup and a third of milk in it. Okay, we're gonna let that get a little hot, and then we'll be right back. Okay, while we're letting that get a little hot, I have my other half a cup of milk, and I have my egg. Right, I'm gonna crack my egg. Let me get a fork. I'm going to beat the egg. I'm going to add it to the milk. I'm going to beat that in there. Okay, so I have an egg and the milk. Now as this is getting warm over here and getting hot, I'm going to take my sugar and I'm going to put my sugar in that like so. And I'm going to use about half a teaspoon of salt. Okay? And we're going to get this up to snuff. And this has got to come to a simmer. Okay? I'm going to keep stirring it because I don't want it to stick to the bottom. Okay? Now, according to how much rice you have, you could double the recipe or cut it in half, whatever you like to do. Right? But we'll be back when this starts to come to a simmer. Okay, as you can see, it's starting to come up. So I'm going to turn the flame down because we just want this to simmer. Now this has got to boil and cook like this and simmer for about 20 minutes. Okay? I'm going to keep coming back to this periodically so you can see. But this is basically all we're going to do now, right? And then at the end, we're going to put the milk and the egg mixture in, and the butter and the vanilla and the raisins. So we're going to keep this simmering, and we're going to do this. This takes, like I said, it takes 15 to 20 minutes until it starts to get like a little thick. Okay, we're probably at about 6 minutes right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my vanilla extract. Okay, about 2 teaspoons worth. Okay, and as I'm stirring it, I start to feel that it's getting heavier, okay, and getting thicker. So we want to continue to simmer this over the medium heat. And we'll be back. Okay, I'm at like 10-11 minutes right now. And I think that I'm going to take you the rest of the way with this on the camera. Alright? And I don't want to talk about this rice pudding for the whole time, but I just want to thank all of the newcomers that have come to my show. I want to let everybody know that you can go to Scott the GRILLMAN GRIPPO Chef on YouTube to find my channel with over 340 cooking videos up, and there's a lot of stuff there, okay, and a lot of stuff I'm going to be putting out in the new season. So this here looks like we're getting ready. It's starting to get a little thicker. You could feel it. I don't know if you could see that. Let's see. Okay, you can see how it's starting to get thick and move around. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that off and leave this on the heat. Okay, I'm going to put in my egg mixture and I'm going to mix that up. Okay, I don't want that to get too hot because that'll turn into scrambled eggs. Then I'm going to put my piece of butter in and we're going to mix that around and melt that in there too. So if you're not used to working with this, take it off the heat so you don't get a scrambled egg type of mixture in here. You want it to be creamy. So we're going to stir this in, and as this is melting, the butter's melting, we're going to add our raisins. Okay, we're going to mix that all in. Now I'm moving it on and off the heat. You really want to keep it on the heat for about another 2 more minutes. Okay, get that butter all melted in there. This all stirred around. Looking good. Smells delicious. I smell the vanilla. Okay. That's nice. Alright, now I'm going to I'm going to get a pan, and then I'm going to pour it into a pan. Okay, right back. I got this pan here that I'm going to put it in. Now you can put it right into bowls, into anything that you like, but we're going to come over here and do it. Come on over. Okay. And put it into this. Now this is going to get hard in the refrigerator. I want to mix this all around. I want to get it all out of here. Let me get a spatula. I want it all. Okay. I don't want my sides to be soupy, so I want to make sure it's all mixed. Okay. Now, I'm going to let this stay out to cool for a bit. Then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll take it out and show it to you when it's cool and ready to go.
We about to get up and burn this dough. You know we getting hotter. own them. Some call me Nikki and some call me Rowman. Skeezer, please, I'm in a visa. Whoa, just happy and my own sneaker. Sexy, sexy, that's all I do. If you need a bad bitch, let me call up yo. Come soon and I'm living many services out. I see some good girls, I'ma turn them out. Okay, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. Hey, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle.